Oh,
sure have.
it's you time.
Well, I did that, so I'm. I actually did it that time, so I have no idea what the fuck's happening with this.
Oh no. Press the buttons. I mean, you were.
I think it's just.
I'm the biggest man. Oh yeah, it worked. So, because of that delay, Noonan, you're gonna have... You're playing this game on hard, really.
Not that bad.
I don't know how I feel about Gabe succeeding. I'm not a fan, if I'm gonna be honest.
Gabe's gonna succeed anyway, because they wrote it like...
Oh, yeah. And now we have to play as a deaf character.
That's gotta hurt the ears.
That's got a smart.
Where do all these zombies come from anyway? It's been like fucking years.
Yeah. No. There's as many zombies as dramatically appropriate. Hey look, he's saving us despite everything. He's not bad.
Despite failing at doing anything, you know?
Can I spoil some... Alright, actually, can I spoil something about Conrad? Because because without extra shit, it's not going to be all that interesting.
What about it?
Conrad is one of the most interesting characters in this season. Not because he's a well-written character, but because for the next, I believe in every episode from this one, there is a choice that can kill him, but he can survive all of them.
Calm down.
Wow, that's wild. So they just have this one dude who can die at any point?
Yeah, for free, like, it seems like they just wrote him that way to prove they could, because remember the complaints we had in every other game we've played where if there's a choice where a character can die, they're fucked either way. It's just a matter of time. They're just on life support from that moment. But that also means that Conrad literally does nothing. He just kind of comes up once in a while and is like, hey, do you want to kill him? No? Okay. We'll keep him there for you.
Hey, here's this guy. Do you want to kill him? Not today. Well, we'll see you
see you next week. Be here. Try the veal.
Be careful.
It doesn't have any Conrad in it.
Can he survive the whole game, though?
I think he can make it genuinely until the end. I'm not entirely certain. Should we see? Should we try and keep him going for as long as we can?
Yeah. Let's keep him going. Keep him alive.
I know the first two choices that will keep him alive. I don't know the third, because there are at least 3 incidents.
God, Conrad, you're getting so much shit.
I guess that is kind of... I don't know, would you consider it a problem that no, it's not a problem that it's unclear. It's just the way it is. You don't know what your choices will lead to. It's obscure. But it just doesn't mean it's a dice toss. The fact that I know we can keep him alive, but I don't know what will, just means... Well, I know 2 of them, as I said.
It's just a flashier visual novel, you know? Instead of text prompts, instead of reading, like, pages worth of text prompts, you see cutscenes.
And the price of that is there's only really one route. This,
I'm gonna need you to turn around for me. Slowly.
Well, who do we have here? Trenchcoat Man from The Matrix?
I hope so. I love The Matrix.
The hell?
He was never there.
Thing's not a toy.
So does he just carry that around?
Yeah, because he already has a different trench coat.
He has a trench coat under his trench coat. He genuinely passes out from heat exhaustion every day.
Look, I don't want any trouble here, okay?
I know you're, in power rankings, the most powerful character in the series, so, hey, let's talk.
Oh god, an actual comic book character? That's crazy, scary.
Yeah, his name, you probably know him better than I do, his name is Jesus.
His name is Jesus. I don't know if he got that name when he was born or he just renamed himself as a messiah after the apocalypse.
We sort of just met. Like, yesterday.
Well, except me and my cousin Gabe, nephew, but I don't really want to talk about that.
A long day.
You're going to Richmond. That tells me you got something to do with what's going on down there.
What is going on down there?
Whose side are you on?
What is Richmond? I've never been there.
Yeah, I need answers.
Oh, shit.
Nah, let him win.
Okay.
Don't.
Yeah. I'm okay with that, because that happens either way, really.
Don't move, you fucking James Franco looking motherfucker. In the zombie apocalypse, bitch. Fucking Seth Rogen is dead, and you're like fucking around, literally named yourself Jesus, dude. Is that what's become of your life now that you're not in movies playing?
No, I'm not with those
What?
guys.
When I signed up on forums, I called myself Darkness Slayer.
Full of donkey shit.
Do you want to let me
What?
talk?
What's the point?
I don't know, let's check for the brand.
I don't think he's with those guys.
He didn't do
Look,
anything.
I'm telling you. I'm on my way to Richmond, just like you. I lost touch with some good people there when the New Frontier took over.
Ah, so Richmond wasn't always New Frontier, okay. Why am I saying that like, oh, big revelation?
The
Scary.
New Frontier? They took over Richmond?
The game's named after them?
Tell me you didn't.
Come on! Where have you guys been?
Do you know where you're at?
Oh god.
I hope there's another season of The Walking Dead just so the final season is fucking embarrassing. I hope they don't stick to their guns.
Excuse to go after those motherfuckers.
Should we be nice to
He's
Jesus?
playing us.
Yeah.
He's a complete player.
Just calm down. Calm down.
We should be playing as him, it will be a fighting game.
You want us to be calm about this?
Why did they like leave? Couldn't they just wait, like, just wait on the road? That would be probably a lot smarter.
We can't wait on the road though, because remember, one of us has been shot. We need their medical facilities.
I could lead you guys there.
We can't not go. We have to.
That's true and stupid. I hate it.
You could lower those
That's so
guns.
true and stupid. And I
They've
hate
left
it.
in the car already, so they're already going there. So if we don't go there, we won't know if we won't be able to save them if things go wrong.
Let's trust them. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Lower your guns.
It's fine. Look at them.
Genuinely, if you tie him up, it changes nothing. In fact, when I played this on the original recording,
Maybe
he walks away, but in the next scene, he doesn't have them on.
Thank you.
They forgot to
I
animate
guess-
it that way.
This way.
Well, I guess Snake. It's the ties that bind that don't really mean anything.
Forgot to introduce
We're
myself.
rebelling against the title.
It's
right
Paul,
now.
But my friends call me Jesus.
I mean, we are rebelling against the entire title, where we are killing the Walking Dead
True.
and the New Frontier, presumably, while ignoring the ties that bind.
Man, every single episode title, we've just got to fight against it. Alright. We've got to be thematically contrarian. Oh, it's flashback time. Remember the baby?
Alright. Yeah, the baby.
The
Oh
baby.
god, the baby!
The baby!
Not the baby.
Don't let the baby die.
Anything but the baby.
It's gonna be
I'm playing this one-handed, I'm looking up something on my phone, so, yeah, I'll do my job, don't worry. Just tell me if I'm needed. Man, I can get used to playing like this. Playing on my phone.
While surfing on your phone. That is like peak disrespectful.
You know. I don't think I'll be needed anytime soon. I didn't want to Google the word
Much
"the."
do I have to press
Oh,
this
wait,
Q
hang
button?
I got Google Assistant on my phone now.
It's all right.
Classic fucking kid with his new toy on his phone. Like, I got Google Assistant now.
Yeah.
It tells me things.
Episodes in The Walking Dead Season 3, The New Frontier.
We're gonna wait for them to go, and then we're gonna
Here are
find
some
you some dinner.
results.
Thanks.
Starting with one from Wikipedia.
Hopefully
Oh, wow.
find us some dinner.
Oh, your Google Assistant has a obnoxious British accent.
I guess, I hadn't said it before, but... Do they do accented ones? So,
Mine
episode...
has a regular, nondescript American accent. A newscaster accent.
Alright, episode 3 is called Above the Law, so in that episode we have to be below the law.
You can keep that thing.
I don't know what that means.
Well, we totally will be below the law.
No one's above the law. Episode 4 is thicker than water, so we gotta act like morons.
Stay right where you are.
Why were none of my options... Alright, have a sit down. And episode 5 is from the gallows, which I don't know how we'll rebel against that unless we somehow avoid going to the gallows. Hey, if you're gonna look at me like that, I'm not gonna help.
Sure, I won't. So she can die in cutscenes, huh?
Oh, well, yeah, we can die in the flashback. It's just Clem misremembering. It's just Clem wishful thinking. I wish I died.
Oh, that's when I died. That was amazing.
I loved it. If only we could go back to that time.
Fine, I'll help you. How is that supposed to help?
It's a thin plank of wood, but it's stronger than
These
both
kids
of us.
don't know what they're doing. There's no way they can fuck them. I would know. I am an adult. I have been in the zombie apocalypse.
The two of us. Well, the three of us, I mean.
Thanks, I guess.
I guess.
No problem, kiddo.
No, you gotta
Oh,
enunciate
there's-
it like me, Clem.
You know,
You've got to drag
I love
out.
that These are just fucking a bunch of cool looking teenagers just hanging out, you know. All that's missing is pot
What are you?
and
13?
cheap cans of beer.
You're a child yourself.
His parents are dead!
Gone. I'm all he has.
I'm raising him to be Batman.
He has someone looking after him. Not much of that anymore. We were out there scouting. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Hey,
and then ordinary.
something seems sketch about how nice she's being to us. That can't happen in The Walking Dead in a
God damn it,
flashback.
there's enough of them. I got separated from the others.
Can't happen anywhere, TBH. Nice
I hope they all
people,
made it.
they're everywhere.
Thought we
And
were
sometimes people write them into video games.
but they were all around us before we saw them.
If they
But
died,
they
died.
die. They're killed for being
I know the
nice.
risks out there.
You're
Well,
too-
except when they're not. Which is actually
People are
quite
probably
often.
at the rendezvous by now. What's left of them, at least.
How is everyone dying to zombies? How are we all so embarrassingly bad at
We
this?
call ourselves the New Frontier.
Yeah. That's just, like, awkward, you know, at this point, they're not as good as, you know... You should be pretty good at killing zombies.
We have
They're
food,
pretty, you know...
blankets, bottled water.
Can I bring up something
Predictable.
that weirds me out?
Come on.
Fuck it. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna go anyway.
That sounds
May as well
good.
be naive about it.
Sounds great, actually.
But the thing that gets me, so from what I understand in the comic books, whole towns of zombies are eradicated by Rick with one arm, and the survivors are just, they're not slouches. They tear through zombies non-stop until they don't. And in the TV show, it's much the same. Zombies are just wrecked day by day, and I think we've definitely talked about this before. It's been 2 seasons, but why in the video game, why have they decided, I mean, obviously, brand recognition, but why
Javi,
everyone in the series just is the shittest? Zombies are a threat again, everyone sucks,
look.
we
I should
blow,
have told you
we
this
die.
But there hasn't
I don't
been
get it.
any
What's the
time.
power level? Why in the video game do we get the shitters of the society?
I've met them before.
Yeah, that is weird. Like, there's a lot of things you can do in this series that doesn't have to involve just zombies.
Is there? Because that, it seems, I don't know. I only watched I dropped off of the TV series. I tried to catch up. I got so bored. The last thing I
haven't been
remember...
watching it for a while.
Why didn't you tell me?
But, I don't know. It just
We
seems...
haven't been through shit! What?
What they did to your family.
It just seems that they
Asking you to
they
work.
can't do anything that's not zombies. It's just turn up and then, but the zombies turned up and then we left. Or then the zombies turned up and we fought them off.
The idea is just, like, surviving and creating a new world, meanwhile zombies are the backdrop. That's,
Yeah.
like, kind of what The Walking Dead comics
That
are
is-
now.
Yeah, I know.
guess.
Yeah.
And, like, the show is just, like... It all comes down to what
And so was not
what
Telltale.
happens to long
Tell
running
me you're
soap
not still one of them.
soap
No way.
dramas. You know, the plot gets kind of
Just have to
convoluted and
explain,
it
because if
drags
I
itself
really
down and it
control
isn't,
Richmond,
you know,
I can't let them
sustainable
see me.
enough to
Just
make everything that happens in it
So when we reach the
entertaining.
other
Like The
side
Walking
of
Dead
this
has had multiple like
Y'all planning
ending
on
moments
joining us?
basically, but it's just stretching itself further to have even more epic climaxes, even more deaths, and it's just like, and it's like someone is in a room planning out these milestone moments, and then the rest of the writers who like don't give a fuck because it's just slouching job running for the fucking
I
Walking
wonder
Dead.
if it's hard to write or easy to write, because I wonder if you feel beholden to try and give it something unique for the next batch of survivors. Like, hey, this society is cannibals. This society looks good on the surface, but is actually evil beneath all that.
I can't, you know, I have no idea what the writing room looks like. But like,
I'm sure they had fun writing that Jesus does that.
It's just interesting more than anything. Probably like, there's like a bunch of people in the writer's room. And if anything, it feels like it's running like a production, you know, like an actual...
I thought you were gonna
Like
say
it's a
it's like
factory
it's running
production.
on fumes.
No, it's not running on fumes. It's definitely
did
not
press
as popular.
No one ever mentioned a train.
There's way, it's more like there's way too much in the
We could just go
tank.
through.
I'm more meant creatively, but alright. It's like, just, and then they met another society, and then they killed them. Because of course they did, and, unnamed character dies, so that it feels like something happened here, and maybe I'm being overly cynical about this repetition of, you know, the meeting another group trying to coexist, it failing, and then the inevitable moving on to the next.
Well, I understand why it doesn't, why the show is staying on brand all the fucking time. Because, like, AMC probably has got their greedy little fingers in their extended zombie universe. And, like, everything has to be kind of its own The Walking Dead way, rather than anything unique happening. Which I feel like is a lot what is happening with Telltale also at this point.
At least they did drop that formula that I really hated. Well, it might come back, but do you remember in Wolf Among Us and Walking Dead, both seasons ended with a man coming into a room and then telling you every single choice you made was the wrong one, regardless of what you picked? I hated that scene so much more in Wolf Among Us, where after all the crime mystery happens, someone else walks in the room and basically solves the fucking mystery for you. No, I mean, you worked out the mystery, but someone else is the one to walk in and say, you know, hey, this is why you should arrest this man, or this is why whatever the main character's name was is right.
Too valuable for that. Don't you see? We bring her to Richmond, they'll give us.
I understand why. Why would anyone let Conrad live after bullshit?
Won't know until we try.
Alright, it's a kind of a spoiler, but, it's kind of a spoiler, but Conrad genuinely apologizes for this scene later on, like, he turns around on it.
You bet I'm serious.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
no.
Because he stays around, or I don't think he'd stay an embittered asshole throughout the whole game. That would be like really pushing it. Though I
don't know. I think I feel it'd be very Walking Dead if he just every time just kind of it's rubbed in your face. Hey, he could betray you again at any moment. Let's accept the plan. Let's see how long we can keep this train rolling, Conrad. It's fine, Clem. You've got plot armor. Have you not? You'll be in the final season. You'll be playable again.
My family comes first.
I don't know if Harvey will.
Why couldn't we let Conrad go though? Or like, why don't we just kill Conrad right now?
Because
I mean, we're not doing that, but
yeah.
Fucking coward.
Why would we choose to? What was the other choice?
Shoot Conrad. Pop him right there.
Oh.
Pop him right there,
you don't
and
wanna
then
kill Conrad,
then lie to the people on the other end.
If you really want Clem to live, do this my way.
Yeah, this seems like the better plan, to be honest, than killing this dude.
Here's the thing,
Like,
it's only in a
ethically.
meta-narrative sense that you would really side with Clementine. Because you've known Conrad only slightly less time than you've known Clementine, and your relationship up to this point has been rocky. The only reason you'd side with Clementine is because you like her from the previous 2 seasons, which makes no damn sense for fucking Harvey. But Harvey is so boring.
So let's imagine this. This girl shows up. She's really fucking good at killing zombies and people. She's a little girl, and she has a weird tribal tattoo on her.
Their
Yeah.
brand is on our
Nah.
It's like, yeah,
Harry.
she's suspect, even though you know that Clementine's not in the wrong and she got screwed over,
I put money on it.
and she wouldn't act like fucking, these characters have no good reason to believe that.
Right now, we need to find Kate and Eleanor.
From a pragmatic perspective, you know that even though she's a little girl, she's fucking capable. Jaded as hell.
Something I'm disappointed about in general about The Walking Dead is the time scale. I wish it was a bit.
People are here. That's
I
where they
wish
were
it
headed.
went on a bit longer.
Oh no, do you remember in season 1 where between episodes 1 and 2 there's a months long jump where you could reasonably suspect these characters have gotten to know each other and the dynamic has been established.
Oh, maybe they're all on the break.
And then season 2 is breakneck. You meet these people and then you're out on the road for the rest of the season.
Well, yeah, that was something we complained about in season 2, but I'm more talking about
You're talking
the
about in
time of-
general.
well, like the time between the seasons, basically. I wish season 2 actually took place later. With I wish season 3 took even longer. I want Clementine to grow up instead of remaining a
Anything, Javi?
child.
How
in
old
the
is she in
fucking-
final season? Like 18? I think? I don't know.
She's 16 or something.
I don't know.
But I wish.
Alright,
she
real
could,
talk.
I, feel
I
like
have
she could have
not.
been 18 in this.
I have not followed the final season
Can you
whatsoever.
hear me?
Me neither.
It's just,
Talk
I
to
just.
me. Say
The only
something.
reason I'm gonna play it is if we do it on commentary comms. It's purely gonna be so that we can bullshit over it because I enjoy that more than the actual game.
Something to take the edge off right about now.
But, we're,
I think you smoked it all.
aw,
That sucks.
that's really irresponsible.
Are you okay?
Come here.
I don't think it's that irresponsible. I mean, weed doesn't last that long.
She
Hey, a second can change everything.
hasn't come back.
What does that mean?
Must have got her.
Oh,
Jesus, how
she
far
got
is it to the
shot in a
compound?
second.
Not too much
Less than
farther
that.
now, a couple blocks at most.
Gabe, help me.
Oh,
lift
she
her up.
dead? I believe that.
Oh no, she just hasn't come back. We don't know she's dead. Maybe she bit it. Yeah, let's just push this bastard train as far as it will
It's a
go.
good thing we have
That
Conrad.
looks really
It's time to
uncomfortable the
walk up to
way
their
he's
front
holding
door.
A
her.
bridal carry when you have a
That
stomach
mean we're doing
wound?
this
Yeah.
right? It might. But so we're clear. You follow my lead until our people are safe. Understood?
Fine.
Here we go.
Wait, where's Trip?
There.
Oh, he's there.
I think also, funny note, I might be thinking of the wrong season, but I think in that split-second shot, if you kill Conrad, he's just in that shot anyway. I might be wrong.
I mean, that could be fixed out by now, though.
Oh, there are
There it is.
there are graphical glitches like that. No, I think it's Clementine appears in a shot if you send her away.
We're here, Kate.
Hmm.
I'm gonna get you inside.
It's very strange.
Javi, if they can save me.
Yeah, but they could have fixed that by now, right?
Probably. It's just one of those things that's amusing. It's one of those things that if you're a shit like me, you'll point out and laugh.
Sky lit up all green and purple.
You developed this game weirdly. With an
Uh,
old, outdated
Get
engine.
inside and get you to a doctor, okay?
they finally changed that in
An
the next
engine that was
season.
made for card games.
Jesus, there's a solid possibility this isn't gonna.
In a way, that is amusing in and of itself, though. But that's just kind of how engines goes. You work with what you got, and hey, it saves money. They had no reason to stop and develop a new engine. The money was flooding in fucking IPs. Hey, make a Telltale game for us. Why would you stop and smell the roses?
You again?
Oh, I love your COD skin on that AK. It's dope. I'll trade you.
And you have one of our people. Uh-huh. What's your point?
Sorry.
Hey, you assholes fucking...
Look, we got off on the wrong foot.
Clementine.
I opened fire, you opened fire.
Not long enough.
We both made mistakes.
She's got you mixed up in all this. Who is she to you?
I hope I get to say a friend. Oh my god, rub this in. Ah, that's
She's our
so
friend.
shitty.
Which means what we're doing right now doesn't sit real well with me. But if we can't get inside those gates, Kate'll die.
Oh, no, that was good. I actually like that he turned it into a rationalization.
I'd be lying if I said I was convinced.
Good swerve there, Harvey.
Go get the boss.
This is a pretty like shit like location, you know, to go. Aren't there any other settlements? Like maybe in Wyoming?
Play along here, at least for now.
You put it
Is
down,
Wyoming a
I'll
state or a
see
city?
that
I have
as an
no
expression.
idea.
It's a state.
Nice
It
and
is a
easy.
state.
This is gonna end.
Yeah, why not?
Everybody,
Or someone get annoyed in the comments for not knowing
Guess you were serious about this
American
after all.
states.
I don't know where Wyoming is. I just know it's a state. Look at me, you know, being told in the comments, actually
What the hell's
Wyoming's a
going on out
city.
here? They said they weren't here to hurt anybody, so I was trying to see if they...
oh my god.
Google, what is Wyoming?
Baloney.
Dad?
Here's some information about Wyoming. Wyoming is a western US state defined by vast plains.
No, you can stop talking now. Hey, it's our brother.
Oh, ties that bind. 'Cause,
Oh, wow!
You know, we tied up Clementine and we brought them to the rich.
Wow, 58%. I'm disappointed. Only 0.8 tried to negotiate.
I think we like when we first did that, we did try to negotiate, and we were one of the like the smallest like percentages. I mean, it doesn't work out, so it doesn't really matter.
I mean, it goes the way it goes, you know. We capitulated to Max's demands along with everyone else.
Damn.
Yeah. So that's ties that bind. What did you think now that you've half played a Walking Dead game?
I recorded the first.
Oh
two
no, I mean,
episodes of season
true,
1.
yeah. That's so long ago, and we were really shit back then.
Oh yeah, it's a good. Those are some good quality videos, that's for sure.
You're never gonna see them.
You're never gonna see them.
You're just gonna have to infer stuff that we said and talked about in season 1 from what we talk about in this one and season 2.
And we'll be vague about whether we liked season 1 or 2, 1 or not. Did we? Ooh.
It's been so long.
Did we like
Hey,
it?
why are you advertising this? I'm playing season 3. The unforgettable
Hey,
second season, that's a, you know, the word unforgettable there is an interesting choice of word.
The unforgettable second season. It goes by so fast. No, it doesn't.
Oh, it fucking doesn't feel like it. The dead have risen to feast on the living, and so in case you haven't understood what The Walking Dead is about, playing season 3 of it, it's just, oh, we're not meant to trust the living.
Oh fuck! This is a zombie game. What?
Noonan, there were zombies in this game. They call them walkers,
Hey,
though.
by the way, asshole, in case you haven't played the previous version of this game for some fucking reason, even though you're playing this one, here it is. Buy our games.